Chosen one. God is preparing to entrust you with a strength unlike anything you have experienced before. Do not scroll past this message, because what you are about to receive carries the potential to transform the course of your life. Missing these words could cause you to overlook something that has already begun unfolding in your favor. I want you to understand that what is being placed into your life is extraordinary. It is not something the world can explain or imitate, because it has been shaped through your hardships, your perseverance, and your decision to remain standing when everything around you urged you to give up. This gift is not arriving by chance. It is the result of every silent prayer, every tear no one noticed, every lonely season, and every moment you chose to trust instead of surrendering to discouragement. Your journey has never been meaningless. Heaven has watched every step you have taken, and throughout it all, a greater purpose has been quietly forming. What is now being prepared for you will lift you beyond the limitations and burdens that once tried to define your life. Stay with this message until the very end, because understanding it will help you recognize what has already been planted within you. Type Amen if you believe. I am placing inside you a courage that cannot be stolen by criticism, a wisdom that remains steady in the middle of uncertainty, and a spiritual authority that will begin to influence every place you enter. People may not understand what has changed, but they will sense that something different surrounds your life. This is not knowledge that comes from human achievement or worldly success. The world could never teach what suffering, faith, and endurance have developed within you. What you are receiving is a gift from above, a strength that allows you to rise without waiting for approval. Confidence that does not depend on recognition, and determination that keeps moving forward, even when opportunities seem to disappear. When one door closes, you will no longer lose hope, because you will know that I am already preparing another path that no obstacle can prevent. Every trial has been training you for this moment, and now you are ready to walk in the power that has been waiting for you all along. The world has never seen this version of you, because this version was built in hidden places where no one was watching. That is why it feels unfamiliar even to you, yet it fits your spirit perfectly. Within you, something is awakening that has been waiting for the right moment to rise. And that moment is now. You may have felt pressure building, confusion increasing, and emotions becoming stronger. But this was not meant to destroy you. It was shaping you into someone who can carry more than before. The reward you are receiving is not just external blessings, but an internal shift that will change how you see yourself and how others experience you. When this power fully settles within you, people will notice something different, even if they cannot explain it. Right now, I am asking you to show a small act of faith by liking this video, because it signals that you are ready to receive what is being released over your life. And you are not ignoring what has been prepared for you. There is a reason why your path has felt heavier than others. And it is because what you carry is greater than what most people are given. You were not meant for an ordinary life. And that is why ordinary paths never satisfied your spirit. Even when you tried to settle, something inside you kept pulling you towards something deeper and more meaningful. That pull was not confusion. It was calling. It was the sign that you were being guided towards something that requires strength, patience, and a heart that refuses to give up. This power I am giving you will not look like what the world expects, because it is not about control over others or temporary success. It is about influence that comes from truth, peace that remains in chaos, and courage that stands when others fall. You will begin to see clearly what confused you, and you will move with a quiet confidence that does not need to prove itself. This is how the power will show itself in your life. It will not scream for attention, yet it will command respect without asking for it. You have already been tested in ways that others would not understand, and you passed those tests even when you thought you were failing. Every time you chose to keep going, every time you refused to let bitterness take over. You were building the foundation for what you are about to receive. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was ignored. Even your smallest act of faith was recorded and honored. Now the time has come for that to return to you in a form you can feel and carry. Type 777 if you trust God. You may notice that some people will not understand you anymore, and that is because you are stepping into a level they cannot see. Do not try to explain yourself to those who are not meant to walk this part of your journey. The power you are receiving will create distance between you and what no longer belongs in your life. This is not loss. It is alignment. It is making space for what matches who you are becoming. There will be moments when you feel alone in this transformation, but you are not alone. I am with you in every step, guiding you even when you cannot see the path clearly. The power you are receiving includes the ability to trust, even when there is no visible proof. That is what makes it so rare. Because most people rely only on what they can see. You are being trained to move by faith, and that is what sets you apart. As this power grows within you, your voice will carry weight, your presence will bring calm, and your decisions will lead you to places you once thought were out of reach. You will not need to chase what is meant for you, because it will begin to find you. This is the shift that is happening now. It is not something coming later. It is already beginning within you. The world may try to measure you by what it can see, but what you carry cannot be measured by human standards. That is why it will continue to surprise people, even those who think they know you well. How are people moving from financial stress to more comfortable lifestyles so quickly? A CIA-linked study suggests a simple 7-second brain ritual may influence how people respond to opportunities, supported by 4 neuroscience labs. This method is helping individuals improve daily life. Many are now stepping into dream homes, upgrading to luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could be deleted at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a deep shift happening in how you respond to situations that once drained your energy. You are no longer reacting out of fear, frustration, or the need to prove yourself. Instead, you are responding with calm, with clarity, and with a sense of authority that does not come from pride, but from alignment. This is one of the first signs that the power within you is becoming active. You are not forcing change, yet everything about you is changing naturally. This is how true transformation works. It flows from within and reshapes everything on the outside. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice that certain struggles are losing their hold on you. Things that once overwhelmed you will no longer have the same effect. And situations that once confused you will start to make sense. This is not because the world has become easier, but because you have become stronger. The power you are receiving allows you to stand firm without being shaken, to move forward without being held back, and to remain grounded even when life feels unpredictable. This strength is not loud, but it is undeniable. Type 1111 if you believe. There will also be moments when you feel a deep sense of peace that does not match your surroundings. You may find yourself calm in situations where others are anxious or hopeful, in moments when others feel defeated. This peace is part of the power being placed within you. It is a sign that you are connected to something greater than what is happening around you. When you feel this peace, do not question it or push it away. Allow it to settle within you because it is guiding you in ways you may not yet fully understand. You are being positioned for opportunities that require a level of maturity and awareness that you did not have before. That is why your journey included moments of waiting, moments of silence, and moments when nothing seemed to be moving forward. Those moments were not delays. They were preparation. You were being strengthened in ways that could not happen through comfort or ease. Now that you are ready, doors will begin to open that once seemed completely closed. Some of these opportunities will come quietly, without announcement or warning. They may not look impressive at first, but they will carry the potential to change your path completely. You must learn to recognize these moments because they are part of the reward you are receiving. Not everything valuable will appear obvious at the beginning. Sometimes the greatest shifts start with something small and simple. Trust what you feel inside, because that inner guidance is part of the power you now carry. There will also be people who are drawn to you without understanding why. They will feel your presence, your calm, and your strength, even if they cannot explain it. This is not something you need to chase or control. It will happen naturally as you continue to grow into who you are becoming. Your role is not to impress, but to remain authentic and grounded. When you stay true to yourself, the right connections will form without effort. Type yes to receive miracles. At the same time, you must be careful not to allow distractions to pull you away from this path. As your energy shifts, there will be things that try to regain your attention, things that once had control over you. These may appear familiar and comfortable, but they do not belong in your future. You have outgrown them. Even if they still feel familiar, part of your power is the ability to walk away from what no longer aligns with your growth. You may also feel a stronger sense of intuition, a deeper knowing that guides your decisions without needing external validation. This is not something to ignore or doubt. It is one of the clearest signs that your connection has strengthened. When you feel this inner knowing, trust it. It will lead you away from what is harmful and toward what is meant for you. The more you trust it, the stronger it will become. As this power continues to grow, you will begin to see your past in a different light. What once felt like loss or failure will start to make sense as part of a larger plan. You will realize that nothing you went through was meaningless. Every experience, every challenge, and every moment of pain contributed to who you are now. This understanding will bring a sense of peace and acceptance that allows you to move forward without carrying the weight of the past. There is also a new level of confidence rising within you. But it is not based on external success or recognition. It is rooted in knowing who you are and what you carry. This confidence does not need approval, and it does not seek attention. It simply exists, steady and strong. When you move with this confidence, others will notice, but you will no longer depend on their reactions. This is freedom, and it is part of your reward. You are no longer the person you used to be, and that is something to embrace, not fear. Growth often feels unfamiliar, but it is necessary. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is capable of handling more, seeing more, and achieving more. This is not something that happens overnight, but it is already in motion. Each day, you are becoming more aligned with the power that has been placed within you. The power that has been placed inside you is starting to guide your thoughts, your reactions, and your direction in ways that feel natural, yet powerful. You are no longer moving blindly through situations because you are beginning to see with a deeper understanding. This clarity is one of the greatest signs that you are aligning with what has been prepared for you. Why are experts saying this brainwave discovery might soon be removed from the internet? A top neuroscientist has shared CIA-linked findings about a 7-second ritual that may influence financial awareness, verified by 4 neuroscience labs. This technique is helping people move toward improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But access to this information may not last long. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. There will be times when you look back at your past and feel a quiet strength rise within you, because you will realize how much you have endured and how far you have come. The same situations that once made you feel weak will now remind you of your resilience. You are no longer defined by what tried to break you because you have risen above it. This is part of the transformation that comes with the power you are receiving. It reshapes your perspective and allows you to see your journey with new eyes. You will also notice that your energy is becoming more protected. Not everything will have access to you the way it once did. Certaines conversations, certain environments, and even certain people will no longer feel right for you. This is not because you are becoming distant, but because you are becoming aware. Your spirit is learning to recognize what aligns with your growth and what does not. This awareness is not something to ignore. It is something to honor. Type 1010 to receive blessings. As you continue on this path, you will begin to experience a sense of direction that does not rely on constant reassurance from others. You will know what steps to take, even when the path is not fully visible. This kind of guidance comes from within, and it is strengthened every time you choose to trust it. You are being led in a way that is personal and intentional. Every step you take is being shaped with purpose. Even when it does not seem obvious at first, there will be moments when you feel tested again. But these tests will not be the same as before. They will come to strengthen what has already been built within you, not to tear you down. You will respond differently now because you are no longer the same person. Where you once reacted with fear, you will now respond with calm. Where you once hesitated, you will now move with confidence. This is how you will know that the power within you is real and active. You are also entering a season where your patience will begin to bear fruit. The waiting you experienced was not empty. It was filled with preparation. Now you will start to see the results of that preparation unfold in your life. Opportunities will come that match the level you have grown into. These opportunities will not feel forced or unnatural. They will feel aligned and timely. This is how you will recognize that they are meant for you. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is a quiet authority growing within you, and it does not need to announce itself. It is felt in the way you carry yourself, in the way you speak, and in the way you make decisions. This authority is not about controlling others. It is about mastering yourself. When you are grounded in who you are, nothing outside of you can easily shake you. This is one of the most powerful forms of strength you can have. You will also begin to notice that your faith is becoming deeper and more steady. It is no longer based on temporary feelings or external signs. It is rooted in a knowing that cannot be easily moved. This kind of faith allows you to stand firm, even when you do not see immediate results. It gives you the strength to keep going, even when the path feels long. This is the kind of faith that carries you through every season. Your presence will start to bring a sense of calm to those around you, even without you trying. People may come to you for guidance, comfort, or simply to be near your energy. This is not something you need to seek out. It will happen naturally. When you are aligned with the power within you, others will feel it. Your role is simply to remain true to who you are becoming and not lose yourself in the expectations of others. There will also be a stronger sense of purpose guiding your actions. You will no longer feel lost or unsure about your direction. Even if you do not have every detail figured out, you will have a clear sense of where you are heading. This purpose will keep you focused and grounded, even when distractions try to pull you away. It will remind you of what truly matters and help you stay aligned with your path. As this journey continues, you will come to understand that the power you have been given is not just for you. It is meant to impact others in ways you may not fully realize yet. Your growth, your strength, and your presence will influence those around you. This is part of the responsibility that comes with what you are carrying. It is not a burden. It is a calling. You are being shaped into someone who can stand firm, lead with integrity, and move with purpose. This is not something that happens without effort or intention. It requires you to remain aware, to stay grounded, and to continue growing. But you are not doing this alone. You are being guided every step of the way. Even when you cannot see it clearly, there is a deep sense of peace waiting for you as you continue to align with this path. It is not a peace that comes from everything being perfect, but a peace that comes from knowing you are where you are meant to be. This peace will sustain you, strengthen you, and remind you that you are not walking this journey without purpose. There is a quiet realization forming within you that you are no longer chasing validation or approval from others. You are beginning to move with a sense of inner certainty that does not need constant reassurance. This shift is significant because it frees you from the need to explain yourself or prove your worth. You are starting to understand that your value has never depended on what others think of you. This understanding is part of the power that is growing within you, and it will continue to strengthen as you embrace it fully. Why is an NYC neuroscientist breaking their silence about a hidden brain ritual? Reports say their attorneys are trying to shut this page down after CIA-linked research revealed a brainwave method connected to attracting money. This 7-second practice, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people move away from financial stress into more stable lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. If you are seeing this now, consider yourself lucky because this page may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. As you continue on this path, you will begin to notice that your decisions are becoming clearer and more intentional. You are no longer acting out of habit or reacting to every situation that comes your way. Instead, you are choosing your actions with purpose and awareness. This is a sign that you are gaining control over your direction. You are no longer being pulled in different directions by external forces because you are anchored in who you are becoming. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There will be moments when you feel a strong sense of alignment, as if everything within you is working together in harmony. These moments may be brief at first, but they will become more consistent over time. This alignment is not something you need to force. It happens naturally when you are connected to the power within you. It brings a sense of balance and clarity that allows you to move forward without confusion. When you feel this alignment, take a moment to recognize it and allow it to guide you. You are also beginning to release the weight of expectations that were never meant for you to carry. These expectations may have come from others, or even from yourself, but they no longer define your path. Letting go of them may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary for your growth. You are making space for something greater, something that truly reflects who you are. This process of release is not loss. It is transformation. There is a new level of discipline forming within you, and it is not driven by pressure or fear. It is driven by a desire to honor the power that has been placed inside you. You are beginning to take your growth seriously, not out of obligation, but out of respect for what you are becoming. This discipline will help you stay consistent. Even when motivation fluctuates, it will keep you moving forward. Even on days when progress feels slow, type 2222 to receive miracles. You may also notice that your relationships are shifting in subtle ways. Some connections will grow stronger, while others may begin to fade. This is a natural part of your transformation. As you evolve, your environment must also adjust to support your growth. Do not hold on to what is no longer aligned, even if it feels familiar. Trust that what is meant to remain will do so without force. There is a deeper sense of responsibility that comes with the power you are receiving. It is not something to fear, but something to embrace with awareness. You are being trusted with a level of influence that requires wisdom and care. The words you speak, the choices you make, and the spirit you carry will influence more lives than you may realize. That is why every lesson you are learning matters. I am shaping your character so you can carry greater responsibility with wisdom, humility, and faithfulness. The transformation taking place within you is preparing you for opportunities that require not only ability, but also a heart that can be trusted. As you continue moving forward, new doors will begin to appear before you. Each opportunity will reflect the work that has already been taking place inside your life. Some will stretch your faith and challenge you to grow beyond your comfort zone. Others will reassure you that you are walking exactly where you are meant to be. No matter how they arrive, every opportunity will serve a purpose in leading you closer to the future I have prepared. Remain willing to embrace them, even if they look different from what you once imagined. At the same time, a deeper resilience is being formed within you. This strength is not the absence of hardship, but the ability to remain faithful in the middle of it. You are discovering that difficult seasons are not sent to destroy you. They are refining your character and revealing the strength that has been growing inside you all along. Every obstacle you overcome leaves you stronger, wiser, and more prepared for what lies ahead. A quiet confidence is also taking root within your heart. It does not need attention or recognition because its foundation is far deeper than outward success. It comes from knowing that I am with you, guiding your steps, strengthening your spirit, and protecting you through every season. When your confidence is built on that truth, changing circumstances lose their power to shake you. You remain steady because your peace is no longer dependent on what happens around you. Even when life feels uncertain, you will continue standing with calm assurance. You are no longer waiting for the perfect conditions before embracing the life I have called you to live. You are beginning to understand that the time to move forward is already here. That realization changes your perspective. Instead of delaying your purpose, you begin taking faithful steps today. They may appear small in the beginning, but each one is moving you closer to the person you were created to become and the future that has been waiting for your arrival. These steps will lead to bigger changes over time, and they will help you build momentum. The hesitation that once held you back is slowly fading, and in its place is a quiet strength that keeps growing. This is the power that has been placed within you, and it is becoming more visible with each passing moment. There is a deeper level of awareness opening within your spirit, and it is allowing you to see beyond what is immediately in front of you. You are beginning to understand situations with greater clarity, and you are no longer easily misled by confusion or doubt. This awareness is guiding you, helping you make decisions that align with your purpose. It is also protecting you from paths that would have taken you away from your growth. You are no longer walking blindly because you are being led from within. Type yes to receive miracles. You will begin to notice that your reactions to challenges have changed in a powerful way. Where you once felt overwhelmed, you now feel a sense of control. Where you once doubted yourself, you now trust your ability to handle what comes your way. This shift is not accidental. It is the result of everything you have endured and everything you have learned. The power within you is not removing challenges. It is strengthening you to rise above them. This is how you grow into the person you are meant to be. What if a top neuroscientist just revealed a method helping thousands of people attract money into their lives? Research connected to the CIA suggests a simple brainwave ritual can influence how you notice and act on opportunities. This sept second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift from financial pressure to improved lifestyles. Many are now living in dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments when you feel a strong pull to move in a certain direction, even if it does not fully make sense at first. This is your inner guidance becoming stronger and more active. It is leading you toward opportunities, connections, and experiences that align with your path. You may not always understand why you feel this pull, but you must learn to trust it. It is one of the clearest ways you are being guided forward. You are also beginning to release old patterns that no longer serve you. These patterns may have once provided comfort or familiarity, but they are no longer aligned with your growth. Letting them go may feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary for your transformation. You are making space for new habits, new ways of thinking, and new ways of living. This process is not easy, but it is powerful. Type 1111 to affirm. There is a new sense of balance forming within you, allowing you to remain steady, even when life feels uncertain. You are learning to stay grounded, to stay focused, and to stay connected to what truly matters. This balance is part of the power you are receiving, and it will continue to strengthen as you move forward. It will help you navigate challenges with clarity and confidence. It will also allow you to appreciate moments of peace and growth. You may also begin to notice that your presence has a calming effect on others. People may feel more at ease around you, even without you saying much. This is because the energy you carry is shifting, becoming more grounded and stable. You are becoming a source of calm in a world that often feels chaotic. This is not something you need to force. It is a natural result of your growth. As you continue on this path, you will begin to see your life from a higher perspective. You will understand that everything you have experienced has played a role in shaping who you are. Nothing was wasted, and nothing was meaningless. Every challenge, every setback, and every moment of doubt contributed to your growth. This understanding will bring a sense of peace and acceptance. You are also developing a stronger connection to your purpose. Even if you cannot fully define it yet, you can feel that you are meant for something more, something greater than what you have known before. This feeling is guiding you, encouraging you to keep moving forward. It is a reminder that your journey is not random. It is intentional. There will be times when you feel tested again, but these tests will not break you. They will strengthen you and confirm the power that is growing within you. You will respond differently now because you are no longer the same person. You have grown, and your responses will reflect that growth. This is how you will know that your transformation is real. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is more aligned, more aware, and more confident. This version of you is not held back by fear or doubt. It is guided by purpose, by clarity, and by a deep sense of knowing. You are becoming someone who can stand firm, even when the world around you feels uncertain. Everything that is happening in your life right now is connected to this transformation. It is all part of a larger process that is leading you towards something greater. You may not see the full picture yet, but you are moving in the right direction. Trust the process. Trust your growth. And trust the power within you. You no longer feel the same pull toward confusion or fear because there is a deeper anchor holding you in place. This anchor is the power that has been growing within you, quietly strengthening you day by day. It is not loud, but it is firm, and it is guiding you with a steady hand. There is a sense of certainty beginning to take root inside you, and it is different from anything you have felt before. It is not based on what others say or what you see around you, but on something deeper that cannot be shaken. This certainty allows you to move forward even when you do not have all the answers. It gives you the courage to take steps that once felt too risky or uncertain. This is how you begin to live from a place of trust rather than fear. Type 777 to affirm your belief. You will begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused and intentional. You are no longer caught in cycles of overthinking or doubt the way you once were. Instead, there is a clarity that allows you to see what matters and let go of what does not. This clarity is not something you have to force. It flows naturally from the power within you. It helps you make decisions with confidence and move forward without hesitation. There will also be a deeper sense of peace that settles over you, even in moments that would have once caused you stress or worry. This peace is not dependent on your circumstances. It comes from within. It is a sign that you are aligned with something greater than what is happening around you. When you feel this peace, hold on to it and allow it to guide you. The strength growing within you will become an anchor when everything around you feels uncertain. As you continue walking this path, you will discover a confidence in yourself that once seemed impossible. You will no longer depend so heavily on the approval of others because you will recognize the quiet assurance I have placed within your heart. This confidence did not appear in a single moment. It has been formed through every lesson, every challenge, every victory, and every season that shaped your spirit into what it is becoming. The more you continue forward, the stronger this inner certainty will become. It is the evidence of your transformation and the fruit of the faith you have chosen to keep. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. Many people wonder whether the mind holds untapped potential that can influence financial success. Research associated with Columbia University and studies connected to the CIA suggest that a specific brain mechanism may be activated through a simple 7-second practice supported by findings from 4 neuroscience laboratories. This approach has reportedly helped many people move beyond financial pressure toward greater stability and abundance. Some have shared stories of achieving lifelong dreams, purchasing beautiful homes, driving luxury vehicles, and enjoying the freedom to travel. Because this information may not remain available indefinitely, be sure to visit the link in the description and comments before it is removed. As your journey continues, you will also begin to recognize how deeply your life affects those around you. Your words will carry encouragement. Your presence will bring peace into difficult situations, and your actions will quietly influence people in ways you may never fully see. This is part of the calling I have placed upon your life. The strength you have received was never meant to benefit only you. It was always intended to become a source of hope, wisdom, and encouragement for others who cross your path. You are becoming someone who naturally lifts others higher. Without trying to impress anyone, your life will become an example of perseverance, faith, and quiet strength. There will be opportunities to lead, to encourage, and to stand in places that once felt beyond your ability. Those moments may seem unfamiliar at first, but do not allow uncertainty to stop you. Everything you need has already been developing within you through the experiences I have allowed you to walk through. This is the season you have been moving toward all along, even if you could not recognize it before now. Every challenge prepared you. Every delay strengthened you. Every lesson refined you. Looking back, you will realize that nothing was wasted. Each step was guiding you toward this very moment, where your faith, your character, and your purpose come together. Now is the time to walk forward with confidence, knowing that I have equipped you for everything that lies ahead.